Though he behind the clouds, it's a little dark still, but I know that orb is in the sky. Yes, I gotta put my sneakers on, y'all. Get ready, get ready. Walking, yes indeed, I'm walking. Oh yeah, just for me, I'm walking. Thank you for the company. I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking. So happy to be walking, happy to be walking. Thank you for the company. Walking, yes indeed, I'm walking. Oh yeah, just for me, I'm walking. Thank you for the company. I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking. So happy to be walking, happy to be walking. Thank you for the company. My next pair of sneakers is gonna have Velcro. Oh. Yes indeed, I'm walking. Oh yeah, just for me, I'm walking. Thank you for the company. I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking. So happy to be walking. Hey, I'm running a little behind, according to my standards. I ain't even cleaned my glasses or camera. Hey y'all, thanks for coming on the walk. Oh boy, wait till I tell you all. Looky here. I got my YouTube thing. And I appreciate the views and stuff that I'm getting from YouTube. I felt right good to the bottom of my heart. Now, as I told y'all, I know I'm only a flint. To get whatever exercise you want to do going. And I also understand if you put your headsets on, I strike it up, you jump on your bike, you jump on your, then you sit in your chair, you kick your feet, you line up, you walk wall to wall. But then you tune me out. I ain't mad. Do you? The whole part is do. I am doing. Hey, thanks for coming on the walk. Oh yeah. A little stiffy poo. Yesterday I was on the bike before I came down for the walk. Today I was on the floor with the mats. Twisting up my legs and everything like that. But I tell y'all all the time, the first 5 minutes of this walk is the hardest. And the next 40 minutes, piece of cake. Look what I'm shaking. Dear rings, dear rings, dear rings make my heart sing. And I put on gold for Stacey Abrams. Yes. Oh, Dear rings, J-E-A, because I always forget the A. Yes. And that riles my cousin up. They don't like you when you're wrong in front of public. You're supposed to always be correct and right and perfect. And then you can judge others. That's the whole purpose of being perfect, is to judge others. I am as imperfect as a human being can get. Living this human experience. Yeah, honey, when I get off my exit ramp, I got a lot of answers. I got a lot of answers about this human experience. when my exit comes up. Yes, indeed it do. I've been in the game all the way through. Down this left leg never gave me any problem. And it's not the leg, it's the muscle. They don't develop the same for me. Now this leg paid me for years. Put there, straighten out. Straighten. Great, why is it? Thanks for coming on the walk, y'all. How happy it is to be conscious, to go through this human experience again. Stacey Abrams, governor. I told y'all, I have been donating to her since January. I want to go to Alabama. And with that head of the Ku Klux Klan right now, it's going up. I ain't going down there. I'll keep my money right up here. I ain't going down there. But I remembered the other thing I said I wanted to go to Georgia for. Tyler Perry Studios. I want to go on that studio lot. I want to see all the workings. I want to walk through shit. I want to see actors and actors. I don't even care if I know them or not. And you say, Vicky, why? Why would you want to do that? Yeah. Okay, I know half of y'all have your headsets on. The other half got the TV. But for those who are listening and making this walk go faster, I tell you why. I wrote a book called Tell the Truth and Shame the Devil. They call it pamphlet. But it was a concept. I couldn't think of any other way to secure the concept. Okay, I'm going to cut off a minute and go back. Within the 5 minutes, we're at the 5 minutes now, my body did a stretch in the core, and then I knew that I was set for the next 40 minutes. Except I didn't put the fan on. But I'll do that. So, I put the only way I could think of trademark registration, all that stuff was a lot. I didn't even know how to do all that stuff. This was back in the 90s. I had a word processor and all day long at the library, looking up stuff. And the cheapest way for me to halfway secure the concept that I can share it is for me to put a, what do you call it, ISN number on it, copyright. So, that's what I did. And in the concept, and I drew the whole thing, when I look at it, I was amazed. It was the 90s, and I was just so sick of us being presented as mothers always crying, sons always going to jail, fathers always going to jail, pushing drugs. Just like nothing positive. Nothing. If the internet got rid of all of those major studios and all those major channels, all those, what do you call it, Puritan or whatever, crap that sit back and make money off of making us look like dogs, I had it. So, that's what came to me. Let's start our own business. Why can't we be on the ground floor? Now, talking about ground floor, and I hope to remember to get back to Tyler Perry in the book. When I wrote my children's book, and I first started on Twitter, there was this guy called .com. And he was talking about how the government was after him and different things and bitcoins. And then bitcoins was only on the black market. But everybody couldn't get on the black market, especially black people. Now, if you wanted to have somebody killed, they would tell you how to get on there, and then you had to do it, but not the average like me. So I became very interested in the Bitcoin. But my human experience has taught me that when I couldn't get on, and I couldn't find any other way, I didn't know how to invest, I didn't know any of that stuff. And then something, all my experience said, when the white man has made all his money off of it, then he will leak it down to you to start the pyramid so you can keep him at the top. And I chastised myself. I was like, Vicky, what's wrong with you? Why does your brain work like that? What are you doing? And I just kept an eye out for it. Bitcoins, buying contracts, hitmen, killers, getting anything illegal, medication out of Mexico, out of Canada, Bitcoins. But you had to know how to get into the black web, black market web. Everybody know that. So, a couple of years go by, and then maybe 2 to 3 years, I'm getting hit. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, I'm getting hit with people want to sell me Bitcoins. And it's African American people like me. So I said, wait a minute here now. How is these people and all these young African American folks just coming and hitting me up now for Bitcoin? They had 3 years to make their money off of that, and we couldn't get at it. What's going on now? And I said, I looked around, and then some rich man like Elon Musk or whatever, he takes millions and millions and invests into Bitcoins. And then that came back to me, and I said, oh, I remember reading about that. I was wondering what that meant. And bam, here's black people all up in all my social medias telling me to buy this Bitcoin. And I said, no, I'm not being the bottom of the pyramid no more. This whole human experience, I have been relegated in this money game. If I'm going to get into their money game, my only position I have is the bottom of the pyramid. They feed off me. So I said, oh, that's the setup from Bitcoin. Oh, okay, now that man, he put all his money invested down, he want to get it back. Oh, of course now African Americans can buy it. Pick the cotton. Pick the cotton. Pick the cotton. So when they come in, I was like, no. Find somebody else. I don't want to be the bottom of the pyramid no more. I know the coach teach you to be that stone at the bottom and to be happy. I know. I was taught that. The stone that the builders refuse has become the head corner. That means the bottom of the pyramid. And in the culture, taught to be proud to be the bottom of the pyramid. No. No, me don't like that. And then there's Bitcoin. So it just makes me laugh that when I see it finally open to us, I mean, there was and all these young boys and young girls. Then over in TikTok, they started hitting me, but these were more mature. And I would tell them all, no, I don't want to be the bottom of the pyramid. When y'all was at the top, you blocked me out. I was trying to find out, how do you buy Bitcoin? What do you get? How do you get into the freaking black market? I read so much stuff. I spoke to so many. And then all of a sudden, when the top of the pyramid is secure, but now they have to stay at the top, they need the bottom of the pyramid. So call people to give you money to invest. And all it is keeping them at the top. I said, no. I'm not the stone at the head corner that the builders refused, that became the blah, 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 cult bullshit. No. I'm not being the bottom of the pyramid. I'm not going to be at the bottom of your pyramid. So, that was another reason for my book, my pamphlet, and the concept for African American theme park, because this is 1997. I wanted us to get on the bottom part when a concept first comes through and the money comes. Let's get on the ground floor and be rose up into place to the top of the pyramid for finally the first time as a group that you invest in. And in the concept, as I wrote out the land, I did the whole picture of African in America. I did the shape of America and African side, because we come from all over. And you go to different lands. Like you come into the theme park and you come to African land. And look, I don't have a lot of time because I'm only on here 45 minutes. Anyway, one of the lands that we went into, because we didn't have that then, Tyler Perry just got that, was production land, where you do TV, movies. It's in the book, published in 1997. Just wonderful things, music, different things like that. It just covers the whole thing, the production land. And, okay, I gotta put my fan on, y'all. Yes, I am sweating. That's the whole purpose of this thing. I wouldn't do it if I couldn't sweat. You take all that other stuff, you get out your body, I know, a good sweat, good steam, good sauna, and you get the toxins out too. So, and that was just in my imagining. I'll try to find time on one of our walks, maybe it'll take about a month. And, or I'll put time aside, and I'll read you the concept of Africans in America theme park. And this was in 1997. When it was published, it was written like 1996, 95, had to do all the research and stuff. But I'm telling you, I want to go to Georgia. That's the part I forgot. Black Wall Street. I'm not going to what y'all call plantations. I know them to be enslavement camps. I don't care if there's a sycamore tree in front and the white column on the building. It's an enslavement compound because enslaved people were kept there, tortured there, killed there, starved there. And like I wouldn't go visit Alcatraz, I'm not going to visit a plantation just because it got a tree in front. Okay? But Black Wall Street, can't wait. Tyler Perry Studios, I can't wait. Drag queen shows, I can't wait. I cannot wait. Now, well, it's only got 3 minutes. Let's see if I can buy a drag queen show, because when I worked at Small's Paradise, they had the best drag queen productions, and this was in the 80s. The ladies would come down, or they called the boys, but they would come in drag. So we call them ladies. They never came as boys. So the ladies would come, and, or should I call them women? Woman. Those are the womans. They shouldn't be, transgender women should not be called transgender women. They should be called woman, because they are more a part of a man than we are. I said I was going to go and look up some African words, what they use as their word for woman. And I'm going to replace that word, because I don't want to use that anymore, because I am not a rib of a man. I was in labor for 8 hours getting my daughter out of me. And if it was as simple as taking a rib from a freaking man, I would have cut my husband open and cut it out. It would have been less pain than what I went through. But that's a fallacy. I'm not a rib. I'm not part of you. You are you and I am I. I have the reproductive system and you don't. You have the strength. That's you. This is me. So I'm not a woman. I'm using the words ladies now until I find that word. And when I find a word that represents ladies, that has nothing to do with a man or a male in it, that's what I'll be using from now on. Until then, I'll be using ladies. But the woman, it's not transgender, drag queens, they come down to Small's Paradise and give great shows, and that was in the 80s. It's time for us to do water, y'all. Look at that, 20 minutes. Paul was right. He said, if you talk, it goes just like this. Walking, yes indeed, I'm walking, oh yeah, just for me, I'm walking. Thank you for the company. I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking. So happy to be walking, happy to be walking. Thank you for the company. Walking, yes indeed, I'm walking, oh yeah, just for me, I'm walking. Thank you for the company. I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking. So happy to be walking, happy to be walking. Thank you for the company. Walking, yes indeed, I'm walking, oh yeah, just for me, I'm walking. Thank you for the company. I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking. So happy to be walking. Hey y'all, almost forgot I was doing the show. Don't get me in the bathroom looking at myself in the mirror. Yes. Oh, I know the cults call that vain. I know the cults call that vain. Giving yourself any kind of credit for doing anything in cult land is called vanity and being selfish. But it's true. When you love yourself, you can love millions. Oh, whew, that's a little lemony. Let's knock out this second half, y'all. Whew, let's see. Oh, I can up and down it from here. Okay, how long has I had this? 4 months now? Yes! So, the only thing I miss about this treadmill is not having the incline. That I walk straight. But if I was walking on the street, I don't know. I ain't complaining now. It does the body real good. It does the body good. So, yeah, so that's what I want to do in Georgia. I want to go to the Tyler Perry Studios. Y'all put Stacey Abrams in. Because everybody coming to Atlanta. Now, I know all you got to, I know is just stay away from the hills. The hills and the hollers. Because that's where them Scott Irish is. They run their little meth. They doing what they do. They're hating the Superior Clan, blah, blah, blah. That's what it is. Shooting their guns, running around, doing their malicious stuff. Let them stay there. Let them stay there. And while she's there, I got a window. I got 4 years to get my ass in there now. I want to say she stayed longer, but honey, white hate is like nuclear. Especially in the South. Nuclear hate. Four years is all I got to get in there. See Atlanta, blah, 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 me family, blah, 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 kiss, kiss, boom, I'm out. I'm out. White hate is different. It don't matter. I'll tell you what white hate is. White men can be drowning. The only person that comes jumping to save them, African American or brown man, they'd rather drown. Than to be known, than to live with the stigma of being saved by someone with brown skin. That's what they hate about the service in the Army. That's why they didn't want integration. That riled them up. Another white man like them saved them. That's fine. That's honor. That's privilege. That brown skinned man. Now you may have to like them. You may have to be kind to them. Honey. No. And this is from generation to generation. You ain't got to do nothing to them. You ain't got to do nothing to them. Nothing. Just like former President Obama never did anything to con artist Donald. Never. Never. But the fact that his skin, Obama's skin is brown, is the problem. Not a Democrat, His skin is brown. So now Donald Duck is saying that he took classified and top secret information because former President Obama took it. Now let me tell you how funny that is. If former President Obama, his wife, his children, her parents, I think they said, stayed at the White House. That's why Bateman and there's a few other spies that were in there. No way. They would have shot him in the White House. Are you freaking kidding me? Shoot. In my head, they was going through the Obama shit with sifters. It never entered my mind that they would be able to walk out there with anything other than what they brought in. It was inconceivable. Now, the other white presidents, I never thought about it. I never thought about it because they can do what they want to do. And that's what Donald Duck is saying. You're trying to hold him to a law that's put in place for colored people. He's a white man. He don't have the same laws. That was in reference to former President Obama taking out information. That wasn't what he's saying. He's saying you can't hold me to the same law that you held that black president to. I'm white. I'm different. I'm of a higher caliber. Con men always do that. That's why they're con men. Okay, you have some comment out here begging, talking about being starving and stuff like that. They're the lower caliber. But the con is the con. So, also going to Georgia and seeing that, seeing Tyler Perry Studios would be the concept for African American theme park. I would be able to see, when I say production land, African American. And for me, that is such an honor. Oh!
Good morning.
Hey! Good morning! Look who dropped in!
How you doing, cuz?
I'm doing good. You heard me talk about Jerrings, the creator of Jerrings?
No, I just popped in.
Oh, I was talking about, you see when I put gold, when I put Stacey Abrams? See how, okay, hold on, let me move my camera now. Give me a minute.
What you doing with your camera?
Bring it up so you can see my face.
Oh, okay. Oh, you still have it aimed at your feet, girl?
Say again?
You still have the camera aimed at your feet?
No, just when your picture comes in, it pushes everything out of focus.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's aimed to get my feet, yeah. So how you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm getting ready to fix me some breakfast. I just took my trash out.
Okay.
I'm working on my final paper.
Oh.
I'll do that after I finish with you.
Okay.
I'll get right on the computer and finish my final paper, and I'm done. I got a week break, right back in another semester.
Oh, you just finished this one class and you go to another class? You finished the whole program?
No.
No.
Dude, that's not over till December.
Okay. Okay, but I was just pushing Jerry's in yesterday. Go ahead.
Wait.
I need
What happened to my Oh, there you are. I see you now.
Okay. I need
Huh?
I want green. I want 3 pair of earrings, but I want the oval one. But I want green. I want like money green, winter green, um, water,
Evergreen.
evergreen,
Evergreen.
and I want the what do you call it? Oblong.
You want the smaller ones?
No, I want the ones that I like,
Which
the long
one?
ones. I had the pair. I had my favorite pair on yesterday, but you didn't come up. And I was going to tell you yesterday I wanted like that, but you didn't come up yesterday. This I put gold for Stacey Abrams. So
Oh, I see now. I see now. I wasn't looking before. I
yeah,
see now. Oh, so that's who's on your shirt?
yes.
You don't have a purple. You don't have a purple pair?
No, you didn't send me purple.
Oh well, heck, you got 10 pairs.
Yeah, I mean I wore a different kind when I first wore the shirt last week, but this week the earrings said gold. You wearing?
Why
You
you
put
want so much green? What you got green?
Oh,
What
I
you
bought
wearing
like
green?
three pair of pants. Something came to me and said, my color for this time until it changes is green. So I bought
Oh.
green pants to walk in. I'm wearing these black today because Governor Stacey Abrams.
I got on all red.
You red?
I have on red pants, red turtleneck, red sneakers, red socks.
What, you in the blood area? You in the blood area?
I guess I'm covered in the blood today.
Ooh, I wouldn't wear when I lived in Mount Vernon.
Went to take my trash out, and there was a red car parked there.
Wow.
I was like, well, what is it with the red today?
Maybe that's your color.
I guess, I don't know.
Yeah, well, at least for today. I
Huh?
I couldn't wear red in Mount Vernon.
Red is not bad. I don't have to go into the office. I don't have to, I can wear red. All red if I want.
No, I couldn't wear red out in the street because that means you were aligning yourself with a group. I couldn't wear red, blue. I wore all purples, yellow, orange.
I don't know nothing about no group now.
Well, when I lived in Mount Vernon, it was more gang violence and stuff. And the gang line was, was readily, you knew the lines, you knew who was
I
who.
just don't know them.
Yeah. Now
I just
here,
don't know them, Vicky. I don't know about the gangs.
I know you don't. I know you
And
don't.
their colors. I know, I wear a lot of black.
Well, because you look good in black.
Yeah, you shouldn't see the fat under black. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
I don't know. You weren't the
You don't
last time I
have to
saw.
worry about that. Look at you. You're a nice size. You don't have to worry about that. All that walking you're doing it's really paying off.
Thank
And
you.
you should be feeling much better
Oh.
healthy-wise.
Like a new dollar bill, or a new $100 bill, a new
See,
$1,000
that's
bill.
good. That makes me proud.
Oh, I feel as good as a block of
I
shiny
tell you,
gold.
that makes me feel, when I watch you, I say, oh, I need to get a treadmill in the house.
Yes.
I really do.
This was only.
I told you I bought my oldest daughter one. I don't know what she did with it. For her birthday one year.
Oh.
I should have bought it for myself.
Well, I know I had a lot of friends when I didn't have one, and I would go to their house, but they used them as like hangers for their clothes. Some used it as a pocketbook. They put their pocketbooks on it. A few had bikes. Yeah, a few had bikes, but bikes were like coat racks where they would throw their coats over it. and
Wow.
I would go there and I said, boy, if I had one of those in my house, I sure would be using it.
Yeah. That's right. I would,
Yep.
but I would.
And I
It
am.
makes no sense to pile it up and stuff.
Yep. So thank you for the compliment. But Jerry's, that's what I want.
No, it's not. It's the truth. It's the truth, really.
Oh,
You are looking fit and toned, and everybody should know that
thank you.
by looking at you.
Thank you. See,
They,
I don't.
they might say, "Oh, he's not doing much of nothing," but then look at the tone of your body. Then you're skating now. Now, I needed to ask you about the skating.
Okay.
You had this little bar thing, which I thought was cute. What is that?
That's that's a baby bar.
A what?
A baby bar that they hold on to like a walking cane with wheels.
Oh, okay.
Like a walking
So it
cane
was what I thought it was.
with wheels. And it helps you with the balance.
Oh.
Yeah. But that's mostly used and most some ice skating, but I've watched little babies on ice. I've watched them as just walking. And them parents throw those ice skates on them, and it's the same thing because everything is baby steps. You know, you got to do little steps until you get comfortable and you can, get into your glide. But yeah, we
I
can.
said I would use that.
Yeah.
You were on ice, weren't you?
Huh?
Were you ice skating?
Oh, about 10 years ago, I used to ice skate. You remember you were at the
that's
house?
regular skate.
No, you were at the. No. Now I'm regular skating with the four skates. Now I'm skating with the four wheels.
Oh, good. Okay.
Now it's the four wheels.
Good.
Then it was
Okay.
a long razor for ice skating.
Uh-huh.
And you went with me to the ice skating
I
rink.
was there when you saw. Yeah, I was there.
Yeah. So I'm getting back into it. 'Cause do you remember looking at Sweetie Pies on OWN?
Sweetie?
Sweetie Pies about Miss Robbie who had the restaurant, the soul food restaurant.
No.
And she was a manager. It was on OWN TV. But she was 72,
Okay.
running all these restaurants. And in my head I kept saying,
Wow.
what is she doing? What is she doing?
Wow, that sounds like a franchise. She had a franchise.
Yes, she did. Well, Miss Robbie roller skated every week.
Yeah, well, she couldn't run all of them by herself, so she had people to work with her.
Yeah, but her brain, I want to know how, because she stayed at 72, she was on top of everything. They ran it, but she knew what everything still was and how it should be.
Well, your 70s is really, you're still young, considered young.
Well, I'll be in
And if
place
you
for
eat
my
the
roller
right
skates.
things- Right. And if you eat right, you should be able to last a while.
Oh. Well, she was roller skating at 72, and I was like, whew. And when I started ice skating, I met this old lady again who was in her 70s, and she was ice skating. And she was like, you can do it. She had just started in her 60s ice skating.
Wow.
And so I was in my 50s. I was like, well, hell, I can do that. I'm way younger. But now with the roller skating, Miss Robbie, it's all about getting that blood up here because gravity pushes us down. And you got to get that blood up here. And the only way to do it is through circulation, a strong circulation. Get that blood and oxygen up here.
Okay. Right. Maybe that'll help my hair grow back.
Yeah, I don't know. See, and our family on my mother's side.
You had a pause on that.
Well, because I was thinking about my mother's side of the family with this female baldness.
Yeah, that alopecia is what they calling it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's a little like, oh yeah, it's alopecia. But you keep your eyebrows, you keep everything else. You just get like little spots in your head. I mean, I ain't got it yet.
Yeah,
I don't think I do.
Well, I hope you don't get it.
Well, I don't think I do.
Mine came from strong medication.
Oh,
That's when I start noticing it.
oh. Well, are you still on it, or you got off of it, or?
Still on it.
Okay. Well, you just don't want to win.
And then I feel bad.
Why do you feel bad? I cut my hair down and put this on. I don't know what you feel bad about. Doing that hair all the time? Oh,
You
please.
cut your hair.
Shave
Cut
it
your
right
hair
down.
short.
Please. Please. Like a little boy, I can't stand it. I don't want no
Did
curling.
you ever get?
Go ahead.
Well, a lot of women in our age group are cutting their hair short.
Yeah, sick of all that crap. All that permanent dyeing and hot corn.
Did you ever get your Did you ever get your information straight?
Yes. 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 Ooh. Ever so good. Verbo was perfect, honey. They was all on top of that. By the time I finished talking to you, by that afternoon, the owner went straight to Verbo and said, "What the hell?"
It's going on.
And Verbo said, "No, they produced from the 1st to the end of February." And I said, "Thank you. I just wanted to make sure we was all on the same page."
Good.
Yeah, I said, "I'm not gonna get there and be locked out. Are you kidding me? Let all the dates match."
Good.
And I
glad
got
that's
documentation downloaded and everything. So now I'm ready.
Yeah, well, I'm glad that's settled.
Yeah, me too. I was a little heartbroken. You know how it is? First, when you think you're secure, I was a little scared. I'm going out there and I'm scared, but the minute I thought it was some hokey dokey and it was canceled, I missed it so much. I missed it so much. I was
Okay.
like, I wasn't scared no more. I'm taking that train across country. I'm gonna take that plane back, and I'm gonna do my 30 days.
Okay, when you gonna do that?
February.
Oh, you taking the train?
I
Okay.
want to take the train across. I'll be leaving in January.
Oh my God, you be traveling? What?
Yes, I want to do. Okay. I don't know how many dances you think you got at this a marathon or this dance floor, this ball or this disco.
Wow.
But I don't know how many dances I got left. Yeah, and I've never been west. Never been west.
Okay.
No.
Oh yeah.
Nope.
You'll like it. You'll like that sun. You don't have to pack no turtlenecks or nothing like that.
You know how I was with turtleneck.
Because that weather
I'm going in February.
is so hot.
I'm going in February.
You can go in the middle of a snowstorm. It will still be hot over in the west.
Okay. Well, the temperature
I'm
over
telling
there.
you. I'm telling you. My daughter
Okay.
lives over there. I know. I travel over there. I stayed
Okay.
over there.
Okay.
I'm telling you what the weather is like.
Okay.
You might bring a sweater maybe, but
And that's all I'm bringing.
Well,
I mean, I'm leaving from here in February. So guess what I'll have on? My winter stuff. I'm
Right.
leaving from here in February. So that will be coming with
you'll
me.
be peeling it off the closer you get.
Exactly. And then I'll be able to pull out my jacket and different things like that. So I'm prepared. But boy, I'm talking. Boy, was I rattled
Wow.
when I thought I didn't have anything. Let me do these pumps really
Wow.
fast. Squeeze my gut,
Okay.
tuck in my elbow, and we're gonna do 15 pumps. Like, ready?
Mm.
One for good luck. Whew. That helps me because I lift a lot of stuff. I find out, and I deal a lot with the dog. So this is a real good weight thing for me. I can make my bed, lift my mattress, carry my laundry, do my groceries. We're gonna do 15 real fast, either up or down.
Mm. Yeah, so I'll go and finish my final paper,
Well, good luck.
and then after that, yeah.
Wow. Proud of you. Well, we're getting the marketing now. I gotta email you so we can do the podcast.
The what?
So we can do the
Oh,
podcast.
okay.
I just have to do the introduction. And then I'll email you with the no. I'll email
Okay.
you with the Zoom setup and everything. And with my order
Yeah,
for my
okay.
3 earrings, and you send me you send me a price thing. And then I'll pay for them. I'll zill you. Earrings. Yeah, I want 3, but I want the long one. I want all green, all different colors of green. Yep.
Oh, you still stuck on that green one you saw me with.
Yes, maybe so. I believe that's it. I gotta go. We finished. We gotta go to. No, you stay right there. We stay. We getting ready to do water gulp and check.
You ready to do what?
We do water.
So when we gonna do the Zoom? When you gonna set up the Zoom?
What time do you have this week?
Sundays. Well, I don't know about this Sunday.
Today is Wednesday. Thursday no. Friday no. Saturday no. Monday no, because I'm going roller skating. Huh?
On Saturday?
No. Monday I go roller skating. Saturday would be great. Unless you got a date. I know you have hot dates.
No, I don't have no more of those. I'm giving myself a break.
Okay. That's what I said. No, it's not by choice. I mean, I started saying it is by choice. I started saying it is by choice that you're not having date. Because I seen you walk down the block and have them drag behind you like you got a net.
Don't start, Vicky. Don't
So
start.
I'm just saying, I'm just telling the truth that I done seen it, so I know you can walk outside and come back with one.
I don't know what's all that about. I'm getting older now.
No, pretty don't go away when you get old. Pretty is pretty.
Yeah, it does. Thank you. But that's all right. It's time for me to take a break from all of that. Especially since this last one is just too emotional.
Yeah.
I haven't healed from that yet.
Okay. But you still, I don't know, you still have that zhuzh. You still have that je ne sais quoi. You still got it, so.
Is that what you call it?
I think that's what it's called. You just have that thing, that
I don't know what it is, but it needs to go away.
Well, men like it. I mean, especially when you turn and smile.
How about yourself?
What?
How about yourself?
Oh, please.
How about yourself?
No, I ain't got that.
What are you talking about? And you shaping up now, so I know the men is after you.
If they can't roller skate, I ain't doing it.
The way you move.
If they can't, I also took ballroom dancing. If they can't dance, I enjoyed that so much. I had the best time ever. I used to come and, you talking about sweating?
You gotta go where they are. You got to go around that type of man. You gotta go in their places.
Well, I'm into roller skating. If they're at the rink, I'll see them. But that's the difference. Me, I can walk down the block and not turn ahead.
Right.
That's not the same for you. You walk down the street, I've seen it. You're tall. That's the first thing they're like, is tall. I'm a runt.
You don't be paying no attention.
No, they pay me no attention because I'm a runt.
I'm getting ready to get real busy. I won't have time for that. After I do this paper, I'm going to submit it today.
Yeah.
And then I'll start with my jewelry, making some jewelry.
Yes, yes. Give your email out
Uh,
again. Because I'm going to email you too. Because,
oh,
go ahead.
JOANEMJRS, the number 52 at gmail.com. Now, Vicky, you better write that down.
I know by heart. JOANEMJRS52 at gmail.com.
There you go. You got it, girl. You got it.
I tell you, I don't be playing. I be
I
serious.
see.
I be serious
I
about my
see.
dearing. Did you hear my song? Did you hear my dearing
No.
song? Dearings, dear, and I probably got it from you. It's probably your
Oh,
song that's in my
what we?
dearings, dearings, dearings. Make your heart sing,
Oh, that's sweet.
and
I
it makes
like
me
that
happy.
that jingle.
I do.
That's the jingle for dearings. I'm gonna write that down.
Oh, dearings make your heart sing. I get very happy after I put my dearings in the morning. I look in the mirror, and the first thing I do, I don't.
I'm telling you,
I like
it makes
movement
you happy.
earrings.
It's so fun.
It is. It
Mhm.
is.
I enjoy making them. I really do. It's just that I can't make the same designs.
But I don't want the same designs. I told you the only reason why I use this one
That.
is because Stacey Abrams. Golden. Golden.
I see. I got you. I got you. I got you.
Yes.
Do you listen to Jill Scott music?
Oh, Jill Scott? Yes.
You like her music?
Yeah.
What about her as a person?
I don't know. I liked her in her role when she played Mama Mosway. Hey, thanks for coming on the walk. Hey, somebody sent me a heart. In
Oh,
the First Ladies Detective Agency, she played a woman detective in Botswana, Africa. So I like her acting. But that's all I know. I think that's about
oh,
it.
okay.
Why? What do you want me to listen to?
No, it's just that you have reminded me of her a second ago. That's why I brought her up.
Oh, okay. Me? Wow, she's gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
She's gorgeous. How can I find
She has a dynamite personality
Oh, okay.
that you would want to be around.
Oh,
And she reminds me of you a little because she travels that same way. I
okay.
think she went to Zimbabwe.
Oh, yes.
And she came back and shared that experience with a group in Philadelphia.
Oh,
And she sounded very down to earth. She's very down to earth.
very earthy.
Yeah, she's very down to earth.
You gotta be. It's a lot carrying all that baggage. the weight,
That's right.
the weight is
She got some
unbearable.
baggage, too.
Drop that
Yeah,
stuff.
she got some baggage too.
Yes, she do. She needs to
All
drop
right,
it.
I'm gonna get off this phone.
Okay, all right.
And,
Thanks for cousin. I'll email you.
thanks for having breakfast with me, because while you was exercising, I was eating my breakfast.
Oh, thank
Now
you.
I'll go and finish my paper.
Okay, good luck. Good luck.
And we will see each other when? Saturday?
Saturday. Okay, I'll email you. Afternoon, 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock.
3 or 5 is fine with me. Just give me a heads up.
Will do.
All right,
And
kid.
of course, you know, I always send you your morning link when you want to come in and promote earrings.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Love you, cuz.
All right, my dear.
Okay, you got to go
Love
on
you
your own
too.
because
Bye-bye.
I'm still talking to the peoples.
All right.
All right, love
Bye-bye.
you. All right, bye. We almost finished, y'all. My cousin Joni. Earrings. She wants me to remind y'all that earrings, this is just gold. But earrings, no two are alike. And that's the beauty of them. I love them. And she's going to have my green for me. So, my oblong green. So, that's fun. That's fun. Let's finish this water. Stacey Abrams, go. I want to go to Georgia, y'all. But As long as that head of Ku Klux Klan sitting in there, I ain't touching that. At least, hopefully, they halfway behaved themselves for 4 years so African Americans can run down there and put money in the state. Don't get it twisted. I don't want to go to Paris. I don't want to go to France. I don't want to go to Russia, none of them places. I want to go to Georgia. I want to go to Georgia. I want to go to Georgia. Vote Stacey Abrams in. Thanks for coming on the walk. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Have a great day.